It's Slashy.
Hey YouTubers, just one back again, yes. I got the 1/6 scale Soo Soo Toys White Wolf. This is the SST048 1/6 scale collectible figure. Pretty obvious, it's the Henry Cavill Witcher, which is this is, I believe, season 3, so looking forward to. I'm not a big Henry Cavill fan, so I think he was great as Man of Steel, Superman. Look, yeah, looking forward to getting this baby out. From what I've seen on a couple of YouTube videos, it looks pretty cool. So there may be a couple of issues that need to be addressed, but other than that, I reckon it's pretty cool. So let's get this baby out now. Right, having the figure taken straight out of the box, I do actually recognise the figure quite well. It's definitely got the Henry Cavill look. The hair is a little bit on the grey side. I'm not too familiar with why they've gone with this sort of grey look. Even though I do like the sculpt, it's quite good. I really do. I like it, but it seems to me that it really did need a little bit of a whitewash to bring the hair back to white. It's not really sort of coming across very well in a flat grey, but that's something I can definitely do myself. Probably by the end of this video I'll probably do it just to finish off the video. So yes, it's the eyes has got that yellow sort of effect to the eyes, which is quite good. I don't mind the facial expression, so that's cool. The medallion is made out of plastic with a chain, with a metal chain. The undergarment or shirt is it's got a beautiful pattern, actually quite a nice pattern to it. So it's quite nice, the undershirt. These shoulder. Now there's something in the instructions. I'm just going to be quick. Try to be quick. Right. Okay, I'm just going to read it out. The pauldrons are magnetic. The four-piece of the armour from the pauldron are movable. please adjust the pauldrons before stretching the arms. Please remove the pauldrons when placing the cape on. So there you go. So these pauldrons, that's magnetic. So yeah, there's your magnets there, and it's on a cord system. So these can be adjusted up and down, round and round, whatever you choose to do. So to raise the arm, I'm guessing you can manipulate these layers to benefit the arm articulation. Quite nice detail throughout the arm. I reckon it's quite nice. It's the studs, the strapping. It's just solid plastic. There's no leather bounding in any way there, but that's quite nice. So the arm articulation, you go straight up, no problem at all. As you can see, this has to be removed apparently when putting the cloak on, which I'll get to in a minute. Chest plate. Now it does say something else in here. Right, no replacement available if the costume and the full armour is being taken off or removed. So if you take this off, there's some strapping here. If that's solid plastic, I wouldn't be tackling that. No way. No way, that's staying on. Yeah, you try to pull that off, you're going to break them. They're straight out. So, yeah, that's staying on. I love the detail. I love the belt. The belt is it's sort of like a leather plastic. No, it's just like a plastic belt as well. It's all sort of solid plastic, eh? Then you get his leather looking leg harness here, which is supports the virals that he has, the medicines and the potions, I suppose you'd say, which go into here. This is quite tight on the leg, but it looks really nice. The pants are well fitted too. They're very firm, like in the show. Like there's no bagginess to the pants whatsoever, and they're quite well made. Slip the arm up again. Backside. Arm from the back. Again, down to his boots. Again, some more detail. There is the split articulation in the upper leg or to the lower boot section, which is great. That's what you want. You don't want a one-piece boot, that's for sure. Lovely detail in the boots as well. Which takes me to the base. Pretty standard base. Got the emblem there. And sort of like a grill, sort of, I don't know what you call that, sort of metal for his feet to go on, I suppose. It's just a standard base. Very sideshowish, I suppose you'd say, because it's got that big tube, black tube in the groin grabber. So yeah, but yeah, it's all right. Okay. Now, bottles are going everywhere here. I'm just going to see. There's the other one. So we have a display of. First of all, I'm going to show the cloak. From what you can see, it's sort of like a scrunchy sort of, almost a little red writing sort of like. It's bizarre. Yeah, it's Grim Reaperish sort of, I suppose. But yeah, it's yeah, definitely different. Very crunchy at the top. yeah, pretty straightforward. It's got an inside clip, hook clip to do it up. We'll put that on after we've done the accessory show. Rightio, here we go. Knife, plastic, little plastic bottles. For some reason they've got, geez, they fly everywhere, these little bottles, eh? Yeah, it's got like a top and bottom colour, like the liquid is top and bottom, but the space in the middle, I suppose they just didn't want to fill the bottle up completely for some reason. I don't know, it's really weird. But it gets covered with the leather strapping that goes around the bottles anyway, so maybe that's why they've designed it that way. Anyway, and it does say in the instructions you can't take the caps off. They're fixed, so if you want to fill it up for some reason. Here's one of these sword sheaths, I suppose, or protectors, or anyway, magnets on the back there. It's cool. Now the sword, from what I've seen in the instructions, right, something to do with this. The gems on the sword is installed one by one manually from the factory. Please do not scratch on the surface near the gems. Wow. So there you go. Those. Can I get a focus on that or what? Those are small gems. Wow. They're tiny. Anyway, be careful not to lose those gems. The sword is metal. It's solid metal. Very well made. Beautiful. And then there's the other one. Again, solid steel or cast. Very well made. Beautiful metal swords. Right, he's got his sack, his sword sack or carry bag. That also looks like a leather in a way, but it's solid plastic. It's very well made actually. At least you know it's not pleather and it's not going to fall apart. So that's I do appreciate the plastic. And then of course you got some fisted hands, very smooth like gloves, nothing, just very plain smooth gloves. Your gripping hands. And these are unusual thumb in type hands. Unusual, that one. Touching his little fingers. Maybe it's for magic spell tricks. I have no idea. That's really weird. But the other hand's the same. Interesting. And then there's the mutating secondary head sculpt, which you got if you pre-ordered the figure. The only thing well, the issue of course is the hair, why it's not white and it's grey, so I can definitely fix that. But with the mutation, I was always thought his face went grey like a white. You can sort of see the veins in the face, but definitely the black eyes, but I'm struggling to see the veins. There is something there, but it's not great. Definitely a shade of white wouldn't go astray. It's a very fine dusty white on the face with more prominent veining in the face area would be better. So that's probably something I'll have to do, I suppose. Cool. I do like the head sculpt, but I do prefer to have him mutated than
just
normal.
noticed just then,
some scratch marks, some animal attack marks, beast attack marks there, the outfit, but I think this is better than the other one that was released, the other 1/6 figure that was released earlier on. This one was just under 2 year wait for this one. I was beginning to wonder if it was ever going to get made. So we have to take the pauldrons off to put the cloak on. Got the cloak on, holding the sword with the pauldrons off. They were quite easy to detach the magnet and then just simply slide it down the arm. No issue whatsoever. So yes, the cloak it fits alright. It's got a little bit of weathering around the bottom here. It's a very unusual hood, but I suppose it's very similar to, well, if not the same as what was in the movie, so yeah. It sort of fits on his head okay. Probably not, I'd probably like to display it with this on, but the option's there if you want. Yeah, we'll just probably take this cloak off now. A little twinkle in the eye there. These black eyes. Yeah. Still think the face should be a little bit more pale when he's done that, when he transforms. So anyway, cloak off now, swords in hand, put his gear on him and show him off. At the moment I just I've got his sword that goes in the magnetize holder or sheath on his back. The sword does click on quite well and quite strong. So that's your option of having it displayed like this if you choose, or you can go with the carry pack, which looks quite good as well. So just zoom back a bit. There you go. So that looks quite well on there. Just going over the armour, I was just checking out the scratch marks. He does have a few weathering marks. He has one on his shoulder here. There's a scratch down here. And a small scratch on the shoulder, on the other arm. Nothing on the back. So that's good, a little bit of weathering, that's good. It's not too clean. The belting sits quite well on his shoulder. Just, you can probably tease that under his hair if you choose. But yeah, it does sit quite well. Sword, as I said, you've got to be careful of those gems. They sparkle like... They sparkle really well. I wonder if they are little gems. I'm not too sure, but well, glass. I'd say glass, coloured glass. But they do sparkle. The detail. The bottles, they sit quite well. There's a bottom to the leather bottle holders. There's a bottom to it, so the bottles won't fall through. Yeah. To show you underneath just the boots again. I like it. I like it a lot. I do. I like the armour. I like the way they've given you swords, metal swords. I like the weight of it. I think the overall look is good, apart from the shading to the mutation head has to be fixed up. just a slight whitening of the face. How's it compared to the Hot Toys Henry Cavill in size comparison? It's pretty damn spot on. Maybe Henry Cavill's head looks a little bit taller because his hair's higher, but the look is pretty good. I like it. Sort of same sort of weight as well. You've got that Hot Toys quality weight to it. Test one out. Catch ya.